bells! It's Pingu here! Look at the giant penguin feet. Woo! Yeah, I'll just hop up there so you can get the whole penguin effect there. Wow, fantastic. What a costume today. I was going to do the snowman actually, and I had a whole pile of cotton wool with me and sellotape or gaffer tape to stick it on. But look, I went to my sister's for Christmas here in Fife. And what a lovely Christmas tree we've got here, the Tannenbaum. I'm going to sing that for you. Well, I'm not going to sing it. Oh yes, I'm going to sing it for you later. But look what her husband, Neil, had in his dressing up drawer. Well, I don't know what they use it for, but look, here it is, a wonderful penguin costume. Apparently it's been unused previously, bought for a special occasion, an anniversary or something, who knows. And never used. So here am I. Well, the perfect outfit for Boxing Day. But after all the great times of Christmas yesterday, for those of us that were lucky enough to not have to self-isolate, I mean, I know many of you did, many of my friends are having to self-isolate yesterday for Christmas, terrible shame. But anyway, thankfully I managed to escape it so far. And for those of us that had a wonderful Christmas, yes, the day after Boxing Day, which always sounds like a great day, but it's just miserable really, as the chicken of, not the chicken of doom, that's the chicken of depression, Gary Larson. Just gave me the idea, no, the penguin of doom. No, it's not an episode from Batman in an alternate universe. No, this is just the penguin of doom coming in to depress you all with the new lockdown restrictions in Scotland, Ireland and Welshland. But not in England, no, because there's no problem there. No, it's not no problem. Particularly not in London, no problems here. No problems here, no penguins of doom here. So, what a funny old world we live in. Anyway, that was the Pingu theme. As I came waddling in there, God, things I didn't realise I could do. I could wear a man-sized penguin suit with penguin feet, and I could actually waddle in, crouch down and play the Pingu theme, which I only learned 5 minutes ago. Honestly, sometimes I just amaze myself, really. Well, we have got some special guests for you today as well, since I'm at my sister's house. I'd like to introduce the first guest now, who is a little four-legged friend. Yes, we've got a four-legged friendly guest dog. Say hello, Poppy. Say hello. Say hello to all the viewers out there. Wow. Look, she is not even 1 year old yet, and she is already getting into the... Oh, nice. Down. She's already getting into the dressing up game with Uncle Sandy. Look, she's becoming a child star. Yes. Oh, and she's off. Okay, she's still got a little bit of training to do. We'll get back to Poppy later. Oh dear. Poppy's, it must be the excitement. Stuart, we'll get a cloth and we'll sort that out later. Never mind. It's okay, Poppy. Oh, she's crying. Oh no, she's like Lola. She's realised the horror of what she's been accidentally involved in. No, I don't want to be part of the show. Never mind. Young Stuart, my nephew, is taking care of the doggy. So we'll carry on with a lovely little number all about Christmas. It's not quite over yet. The party's not quite over yet. We're going to sing Christmas Tree, or Tannenbaum, as they say in Germany. Yes, the Tannenbaum. It's as far as the Tannenbaum. Germany, as far as the Christmas tree, the Tannenbaum came from. Was it not Prince Albert who first had the Christmas tree, the Tannenbaum, for his wonderful love of his life? Victoria, yes, they had the very first Christmas tree, and then, since then, it's been a crazy craze of chopping down Christmas trees. It's this time of year all over the world. So, in celebration of chopping down a tree, wait a minute, that's not very planet friendly, is it? In these days of climate crisis, let's not chop down our Christmas tree. Never mind, let's celebrate while we still can. I'll just get my hands out, my flippers, and we'll do the Christmas tree. What key was I going to do this in? Oh yes, G. Okay, adjust my penguin costume. Oh Christmas tree, how lovely are thy branches. Oh Christmas tree, a little froggy in my throat. How lovely are thy branches, your boughs so green in summertime, stay bravely green in wintertime. I thought it was a good key for me, not so sure now. Oh Tannenbaum, oh Christmas tree, how lovely are the branches. It's Christmas time, sing along with Percy the Penguin, Pingu the Penguin. all gather around the Christmas tree and sing, oh Christmas tree, how lovely are thy branches. Oh Christmas tree, how lovely are thy branches. Your boughs so green in summertime, you're so bravely green in wintertime. Oh Tannenbaum, oh Christmas tree, how lovely are thy branches. Oh yes, lovely little branches. Ow! Ow! Oh, a little bit prickly. Okay, well we might get a visit by the dog. At least Lola, although she's never interested in what I'm doing in the show, at least she sticks around for the show. She just turns her back on it. She's at least there, her puppy. She's got a lot to learn, puppy. She ran out of the room in terror, absolute blind terror. Never mind, that happens. Stage fright sometimes happens to animals as well as humans. Luckily, not a problem I have. Otherwise, there's no way I would do this show every week because it's completely unrehearsed. However, I've scribbled on a piece of Christmas wrapping paper at my feet, which is why I keep looking down like this. I'm not doing a brilliant method acting version of a penguin. No, I'm just actually trying to read what's next on the set list, the sort of set list. Okay, since it's Boxing Day, I thought I'd give you some sets from my fabulous, if I say so myself, album Out of His Box. Only 25 years old now, I don't know. Anyway, still a modern classic. Now this one is called, what is it called? Oh, it's called Accordion Music, Jim, but not as we know it. Poppy is back with treats. Now what's this? What's this? The amazing addition of a treat to the show. Come on, Poppy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Jump. Yes, there she is, folks. Yes, this is how you train dogs. Just feed them. It's the same as humans. Just feed them. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can eat that. Oh, delicious. There she is. We'll get her back in the show later. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. We've got a very special song coming up for you after this. But first of all, it's accordion music, Jim, but all as we know it. Ooh, quite tricky in a penguin suit, I can tell you. As most things are quite tricky in a penguin suit. Anyway, enough about my troubles. Let me introduce you to my special guest helper this afternoon, who is about to help me with the next exciting song. It's my nephew, young Stuart.
Stop.
Hey man, cool. Now Stuart, this is his first appearance in the show, no doubt his last if it's got anything to do with him, but he's very kindly persuaded to help me with the next song, which after the success of this twice, not once but twice on 2 different shows last year, the 12 Days of Christmas, I thought we'd try it once again, and we've got slightly different props for the 12 Days of Christmas, but we do have for each day of Christmas a different item, and Stuart is here to help me by holding up the items of interest in each case. Now I'm just about to get to hold the first item, but he just ran off to let the dog out again, because the dog is once again a little bit terrified by the prospect of what's coming next. She's seen the rehearsal for this, and she knows that it could end very, very badly. First of all, we'd like to give you item number 1, which of course everybody knows is normally on the first day of Christmas my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. Now, if you could lift that up, Stuart, we've got, if you lift the actual tree up, this time we've got, not got a partridge, we've got a pheasant. This is actually one of Poppy's toys that she does borrow. And we've got a poinsettia the size of a frigging tree. So I thought that would be pretty good. A pheasant in a poinsettia the size of a tree. Okay, thank you, Stuart. Right, so Stuart's going to lift up the pheasant. We'll not get him to lift up the poinsettia every time, because he might hurt himself. But we'll get him to lift up the bird of Christmas, and all the other items, which you will see as we go along. So, are you ready, Stuart?
Yep.
This is the culmination of your years. His first year as a student. This is everything he's done at studying at Edinburgh University has led him to this moment in his career. Just hope I can remember the words. On the first day of Christmas, wait for it, my true love sent to me, now, a flying pheasant in a poinsettia the size of a friggin' tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 2 Terry's oranges and a pheasant in a poinsettia the size of a tree. Oh, it's going quite well this year, isn't it? On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 honeydew melons. Look at the size of these beauties. Come on, Stuart. 2 chocolate oranges and a pheasant in a poinsettia the size of a tree. On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me, hold them up close, Stuart, 4 plastic birds. I think you're facing the wrong way. They're facing the wrong way. Show the audience the little robin redbreast. See, even closer, Stuart, closer. Let the audience see the little birdies. Tweet, 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 tweet. 4 robin redbreasts. 3 honeydew melons. Come on, Stuart. 2 chocolate oranges. So slow. And a pheasant in a giant poinsettia tree. You're doing well, son. You're doing well. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden balls. Oh yes, we all want golden balls for Christmas. 4 plastic birds. 3 honeydew melons. 2, I'm helping him here. 2 chocolate oranges and a pheasant in a poinsettia tree. Oh, we're doing well, Stuart. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 6 mince pies, 5 golden balls, 4 plastic birds, 3 honeydew melons. Come on, 2 chocolate Terry's oranges. And a pheasant in a poinsettia the size of a friggin' tree. On the 7th day of Christmas, yes, my true love gave to me 7 satsumas, 6 mince pies, 5 golden balls, 4 plastic birds, 3 honeydew melons, 2 Terry's chocolate oranges, and a pheasant in a poinsettia the size of a tree. On the 8th day of Christmas, oh my true love, I love this one, gave to me 8 after 8, oh I don't mind it too, excuse me, 8 after 8, 7 satsumas, satsumas not quite so appealing, 6 months prize, maybe next year, 5 golden balls, 4
4 plastic birds, 3 honeydew melons. Right, gotta be quicker with these melons. 2 chocolate oranges, and a partridge and a poinsettia the size of a tree. That's great, it's not a great invention. On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 9 shiny bubbles. 8 after 8, no, 11, oh, too late. 7 cracked mouth. 6 mince pies, I had enough mince pies. 5 golden balls. 4 plastic birds, 3 honeydew melons. It's getting better at this. 2 cherries oranges, and a partridge and a poinsettia the size of a tree. Okay, only 3 to go, folks. Right in front of us, on the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 candelabra candles. Yes, there really is 10, folks. 9 shiny bubbles, shake them around. That's more like it. 8 after 8. Oh, don't mind if I do. I'll maybe better save it till after the show. 7 satsumas. 6 mince pies. Oh, I couldn't eat another one of them. 5 golden balls. Yes, the birds. The bird. Oh, the bird! They've lost some of the birds. The birds have been eaten by a crow. 4 plastic birds. I hope it chokes on them. 3 giant honeydew melons. 2 cherries oranges, and a partridge in a poinsettia the size of a tree. Ooh, we're almost there. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 marzipan stolen. 10 candelabra candles. 9 shiny bubbles. Shake them, shake them. 8 after 8. Oh, I could just squeeze another one in. 7 sad squeezy satsumas. 6 mince pies. 5 golden balls. 4 plastic birds. Where are the birds? The birds. That was a flying bird. 3 honeydew melons. 2 cherry orange. Got lost there. And a partridge in a poinsettia tree. Okay, only one more to go. I'm really tired of this. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. Now! Oh, you preempted it. 12 Christmas crackers. 11 stolen. Let me steal a stolen. Alright, we're just going to have a quick stolen break. Thank you. Ah, there's just many stolen. 10 candelabra candles. 9 shiny bubbles. Shaking shiny bubbles. Yeah! 8 after 8. I've already got one, thanks. 7 squeezy satsumas. 6 mince pies. I could eat another one. 5 golden balls. 4 plastic birds. Are any birds left? He's just thrown the bird at the camera. 3 honeydew melons. 2 cherries orange. And the big one, join them together, everybody. And a partridge is like the present in a poinsettia the size of a friggin' tree. Thank you very much, Stuart. Take a bow. Give him a clap, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Stuart. Yeah. Nephews, on the whole, pretty useless, but sometimes once a year they come in very handy. Now, if you can find that dog later, Stuart, do let us know and bring her back.
Okay.
We'll get her for one more appearance. Thank you very much for your help. That was marvellous. There was no way I could have done all that this year. Far too big. Certainly the melons. The melons would definitely have given me some problems. Besides, it's not good to hold 3 melons that close to me, because I'm in danger of being mistaken for a 4th melon. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, how about a little rendition of Hosanna in Excelsis? Hosanna in the highest. How's that go? Oh yeah. carol. I played a few Christmas carols last week. I missed out that one, so I thought I'd squeeze it in this week, even though it's just a little bit after Christmas. Still okay to play Christmas carols. In fact, I'm just practicing for next year. I'm a little bit too far away from the screen to read your messages today, but that might be a good thing. Now, I played you something from out of this box earlier, a fabulous album, still a massive seller all around the world. So I'm going to play you something now from the sequel to that album, the difficult second album, which was called Out of His Tree. I'm going to play you the title set from that track called, strangely, Out of His Tree, except I'm changing it to, for today only, one day only, Out of His Christmas Tree, yeah. I don't play this set very often, so it should be quite interesting for me and you. Dancing penguin time! Normally better dancing and playing. Better concentrate. Just bloody Bill. That's the thing. Keep standing on the other foot. How do penguins not stand on their own feet? It's an art. Walking like a penguin's an art. Never mind dancing like a penguin. I'll try to do that once again correctly. That's more like it. That's what it should have sounded like. time. Say hello again, Stuart, just in case anybody's just popped in later in the show. There, it's just a giant hand, really. He's just giving me a hand. That was him giving me a hand. Oh, his nephews are so humorous. Yeah, I always wondered how on earth these poor little penguins survived in the freezing Antarctic. Or is it the Arctic? No, it's the Antarctic, isn't it? Antarctic. Polar bears in the Arctic. Penguins are in the Antarctic. That's why you very rarely ever see a penguin being mauled or savaged or eaten by a polar bear. Unless it's in the zoo, of course, because they do get holes in the fence sometimes, and one of them can go in and eat the other. Very unlikely that penguins would be eating the polar bear, but that's happened the other way around, and terrible escape accidents. Never mind, what was I talking about? Oh yes, how did they survive the terrible cold? I mean, is the Antarctic colder than the Arctic? I don't know, it's maybe cold. It's probably cold in both these places. Of course it is. Well, not anymore, not thanks to global warming. So it's turning positively tropical up there. But anyway, my point is that it's still very cold, no matter if it's a few degrees warmer than it used to be. It's still very cold for these poor little penguins. I wondered how they survived. Well, now I understand this because they're wearing one of these bloody penguin costumes and it's absolutely roasting in here. So there, the mystery is explained. Now, speaking of cold, ice, snow, I thought this was a perfect opportunity. Since I was going to dress as a snowman today, before I found this wonderful penguin suit, I was going to wrap myself in cotton wool, as I said at the beginning of the show. And I was going to start with a snowman. But I thought, hey, what the hell? I can play it anyway because it's such a wonderful tune. I'm not going to sing it for you. I know you'll be very disappointed because I can't read the words from this far away in the floor. But I will give you the tune, just purely instrumental, the instrumental version. The Snowman, one of my favourite ever Christmassy things to watch on the television back in the old days, in the proper television, when everybody wasn't just looking at the phones in different couches. And it goes something like this. Oh, what key did I put in? Oh yeah, C minor. Flying along in formation to this. Wait a minute, penguins don't fly. Aha! Neither does snowman. Use your imagination. Oh my God, it's a flying snowman! I knew it was real! Let's hope that happens again, just to prove it. Oh my God, he's got a friend! Oh, that's beautiful! We need more flying snowmen. Oh, that was a jet-powered snowman. I think we should have more slow-flying snowmen, Stuart. Amazing. No expense spared this Christmas time, the Christmas episode. Always an extra big budget, like Morecambe and Wise show. I wonder if there's any another kind of snowman around here somewhere. Wow, there's another one. So many snowmen. We must all be having a snowman party. Wait a minute, that's what happens. They do have a big snowman party in the North Pole, don't they? Wait a minute, I'm not invited because I'm from the South Pole. Last time. We're almost at the end, Stuart. It'd be nice to have some gentle snowmen coming in about now. The big finale. Wow! It's Pingu and his little snowman friends. Thank you so much, Dancing Snowman. Thank you, Stuart, for the special effects department. I'll give you an extra piece of stolen for that later. Ah, that was really super, wasn't it? Oh, it reminds me of one of my favourite Christmas jokes. Two snowmen standing in a field. One turns to the other and goes, "Can you smell carrots?" Still makes me laugh. Oh yeah, that's better than any of the Christmas cracker jokes we got yesterday, I'll tell you. Dear, oh dear. Oh, what was mine? What happens when a frog's car breaks down? It gets towed away. That was quite good actually. Okay, how are we doing for time? Oh, still quite a lot left, unfortunately. Never mind. You know what I saw? I saw 3 ships a-sailing. Well, if only we had ships to sail. But there are any ships. Christmas carol that I forgot about last week. Well, there's another one from Out of His Box. Yeah, still available to order in certain dodgy websites. Think about next Christmas. Never too early to think about stocking fillers for next Christmas. This is another popular track, incredibly popular track from there. It's called Roddy's Last Trip from Uncle Roddy. Let's have a sailing ship. Anyway, we found a sailing ship. Oh, we found 3. Wonderful. What's the... There's 2. Wait a minute. Let's get all 3. Sure. It's all about timing, isn't it? Ships. What a special effects. Alright, okay, back to what we're doing. Thank you, Stuart. Stuart is a sailor, actually. Slightly bigger boats than those, but... Wales there for his last trip. It is absolutely roasting work being a penguin. Gosh. In fact, I don't know how little guys don't overheat. That must be why they always jump off the ice floe into the icy cold water, just to cool down with all this penguin costume on them. Right, well, only a few minutes to go before we have to say goodbye for Christmas. Goodbye to Christmas for another year. Goodbye and farewell. I'll soon be time to burn the Christmas tree. Not in your house where it's still got decorations on. That is definitely a fire hazard. Whether you've got the new mandatory fire alarm system fitted in your house or not yet. It's coming in February 22nd, folks. Another thing to buy. And next week, it'll be New Year, won't it? Yes, it'll be New Year's Day. I'll be having a special show for New Year's Day. I haven't thought of what yet, but I can almost guarantee that it won't be a giant penguin suit again, because that would be boring to do the same costume again. And really, I can't think of any relevance the penguins have got with New Year. To be honest, they've not got a lot of relevance for Christmas either. Let's be honest about it, but slightly more. Okay. I think it's only appropriate that we should finish off with another Christmassy one, but I haven't thought of one, to be honest, and I'm just going to have to pull it out of the hat, pull it out of the penguin costume, as it were. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Penguin. If only we had a dog dressed as a rainbow. Whoops. If only I had somebody on the show that could play this thing. It's Rudolph! Hi, Rudolph! You're much better than that useless dog. Here's another Rudolph. Wow, hi Rudolph too. It's always good to have a backup Rudolph, just in case he's ill with the virus. There's been tons of flights cancelled this weekend. Thankfully not Santa's. No, that's because we've always got a backup Rudolph. Oh yeah. Round of applause to Rudolph. The rather sparsely appearing reindeer dog, and Stuart, a normal human. Well, normal is not quite fair. He's just a human of sorts, but he's done a wonderful job today. Give him a massive applause wherever you're watching from around the world. That's my nephew Stuart, and thank you so much for watching. We're now going to go and go for a healthy walk or a trip to the gym or something like that. Yeah, that's what we always do on Boxing Day. So thanks again for watching, folks. Bye. Oh, that's it switched off now, Stuart, so we can just...
No, it's not. I can see.
No, it's always switched off. Always switched off properly, so we can ping our faces out on all these things. Merry Christmas once again. Oh, yeah.
Puppy.
You're right. I didn't turn it off. Oh no, how embarrassing.